history of one of the rarest moments in boxing, the double knockdown. Almost all the situations where this has occurred, the ref seems to not count both of the fighters, and one case failed to count it as a knockdown, officially ruling both fighters fell due to a slip, as seen in the Bundridge vs. Powell fight.
First punch, watch. Counter right hand. That's a double knockdown. They both jumped up so fast, Flaherty did not rule a knockdown for either guy, maybe because he wasn't sure who to rule.
In this rather short video, I'll go over two of the greatest examples of a double knockdown where the ref sprung into action, evenly counting both fighters. Shinji Takahara vs. Sungchung Lee for the vacant OPBF title in 1993. In the 8th round, Takahara was leaving himself way too open for Lee as he was trying to find his timing for a counter. Both landed simultaneously, creating a perfect double knockdown. Filipino ref Garcia begins not only counting Shinji but also Sung as well, making sure both fighters are up and to see the count being made. Absolutely brilliant show by the ref. Chisanda Muti vs. Leroy Murphy in 1985 for the IBF Cruiserweight title. This was actually featured in my Rocky/Creed real life moments video I made a while back. Years back, I was having a chat with an IBF official who was once a fighter and a referee back in the day. He told me this performance by Larry Hazard is constantly talked about. It really doesn't get any better than this, and luckily this fight was recorded, so it's not just a piece of old-timer folklore. It was the 12th round out of 15 rounds. Both fighters were incredibly tired, both seemed like they were just about to get one good shot out there for the win, and both guys gathered all the energy they could. They both cracked each other pretty bad and went to the canvas. Larry immediately starts counting both fighters, kneeling in position where he's visibly in front of both of them so they can hear and see his count. You can see Larry is constantly looking back and forth, keeping eyes on both fighters during this process. When Murphy rises up, confirming he's made the count, Larry moves over to continue the count on Muti, and Larry waves him off, ruling it a KO victory for Murphy. And on top of that, this is a video on the best officiated double knockdown. For more random videos like these, be sure to like, share, and if you're new, subscribe. Subscribe to the Patreon for Patreon-backed projects and early access. I'm Officiated Double, and I'm out.